Today, I'm going to be crossing the entire map of Project Zomboid, from one corner to the other. No safe zones, no respawns. It's a long way across, and a whole lot can go wrong. Will I make it? Make your predictions down below, and subscribe to the channel for more challenges. Anyway, let's introduce our survivor. Meet Kenny Bond, cousin of James Bond. Although his career took a different path, he's still got all the traits that make him an action hero. Our journey starts in the far southwest corner of Knox County, with one goal in mind, making it to the Louisville Bridge. When I spawned in, I got started straight away, taking anything of value from the house. Oh, the best food ever. And these wieners will be a good snack for later. Upstairs, I came away with a watch, along with work boots to protect my feet during this long walk. Ooh, there we go. Perfect weapon for the journey. Now, let's head out. I came upon a news station van, but the keys were nowhere to be found. Dang it, this would have been a perfect start. Time to begin the search for a working vehicle. Oh crap. At least it's only a scratch, but that's gonna make the run a lot harder. Nice, and now the muscle strain's kicking in. I shouldn't have been fighting all those zombies. Okay, 2 vehicles in the parking lot. Hopefully one has the keys. Well, this one has a key, but no gas. Whoa! And there's the other key, but no gas either. Ah, more zombies. They're coming from this way too. Run! In and out. No keys. Same here. Come on, game, please. But with no luck, I was forced to continue running. Ooh, a Gigamart. We could find something useful in here. And we did, before the zombies bursted through the front doors. I ran to the back and through the exit. Fuck it, let's jump over. Not too bad, but this van was locked and I wasn't about to fight all these guys, so I hopped back out. Crap, just do a little loop, and there we go. Another construction site. Oh my god, I completely forgot we had a pistol. Let's go ahead and put that to use. Never mind, that's a crap ton of dead. Oh, this is not going well. Hopefully we'll be able to find a place to sleep for the night. After a few more hours of stumbling around, I came upon a gas station, and across from it, a parking lot. Let's freaking go. Time to take this bad boy for a ride. I drove the car for the remainder of the night, only stopping when I finally ran out of gas. Well, guess we're walking from here. After a while, I could feel the morning breeze chilling my skin, so I killed a zombie wearing a jacket and equipped it for myself. At least we won't be freezing to death. Now the next thing we need to worry about is where I'm going to find water in the middle of nowhere. Oh, there's finally a house. Maybe I'll be able to take a nap here too. Idiotically, I decided to use my pistol instead of my axe when clearing out the dead outside, so I gained the attention of way more than I expected. Well, that could have went a lot smoother. Let's check out this house now. Oh crap! Oh my gosh, that could have ended badly. This will come in handy. I went around the house closing all the curtains and ensuring no more zombies were hiding inside. Finally we can get some rest. And once Kenny was re-energized, I continued venturing onward. No, my axe. Screwdriver, don't let me down now. Never mind, here's some more weapons. I took my time looting this house, and good thing I did, because there was a zombie tucked away upstairs. There we go. Kenny's looking badass now. Instead of heading back out in the dark tonight, I cooked up some food from the kitchen and went around reading anything and everything I could in the house to lower my moodles. What the heck? Where's that alarm coming from? Oh, let's go ahead and shut this off. Hopefully no zombies heard that. I departed from the safe house before the sun even had time to rise, but since I didn't get any sleep last night, who knows how far I'll get before I pass out. Ah, jeez. Almost walked right into them. I'd love to check out this gas station if there weren't so many zombies around. We're starting to get severely dehydrated again. That's been the biggest issue apart from the dead so far. And speaking of the dead, let's eat some of this and then try to sneak around them. Now back to the walking simulator, which is basically how I spent the rest of my day, until I finally reached the town of March Ridge. Seems clear enough. Let's hop the fence. Well, there goes that. Once I snuck into one of the townhouses, I immediately filled up my water and drank as much as I could from the sink. That's better. I went to the back alley, but unfortunately there were no cars parked back here. Looks like we're walking again. Never mind, this car's in decent shape. And no keys. It seemed like everywhere I went, there were zombies waiting for me. I sprinted around, trying to find anything that caught my attention. A backpack. Ah no, we gotta leave it. Another car, and nothing. Well, March Ridge was a bust, but at least we got some water. Oh, I hate walking around in the dark now in Build 42. I took my flashlight out so I could see my map, and I felt like this would be a decent spot to sleep for the night. Well, maybe not, but what are the odds there are two zombies out in the middle of nowhere? Pretty low, I guess. On day 4 of my adventure, I started making my way towards Muldraugh, stopping just outside of town at some warehouses. Hopefully there's a car or two back here. None outside the diner. Oh, but there's a lot here. Locked, locked, unlocked, but no keys. Unlocked again, and still no luck. Not up, locked, and no keys. Ugh. I ran into one of the houses hoping for a weapon to use. Now that we're empty-handed and all, this'll do for now. Let's find a way out of here. Actually, let's get some water first. Lord only knows when our next chance will be. Good. More out here too. But like the last few, I had no luck with these cars either. Oh my god. Well, back on foot we go. I noticed what looked to be a campsite on my map, or maybe a farmhouse that was just outside of town, which would give us a good spot to sleep for the night. Yep, looks like a farm. Jeez, why are there so many here? No, not good. My only option at this point was to just run into the forest and try to lose them there, which was fairly effective. I came onto a trailer and decided to set up camp there for the night. Better than sleeping outside if you ask me. And I was also able to fill up a water bottle in the morning. Not a bad deal. Ah crap, that didn't take long. I ran back towards the farmhouse, but there were even more loitering outside. Shit. I gotta get out of here. I continued on the road parallel to Muldraugh so that the majority of the zombies wouldn't be able to notice me. That zombie's got a backpack. I'll take your coat too while I'm here. Oh, where did y'all come from? Let's go. I really wanted a car to make this journey easier, so I decided to cut through the trees and decided to get to the main road. A Porsche. Please, keys. Ah, shit. That was made for me. But this car will do. Never mind. I've been having the worst luck when it comes to cars, and now we're getting hungry. I found a garage that had a respirator and knee pads that I equipped. It'll give us a little bit more protection at least. Well, here we go. Shit, we're blocked. Time to jump. Let's search for some food in here. Oh yeah, we might need these to cut through the fence in Louisville. I heard zombies somewhere in the warehouse, and instead of fighting them, I decided to run through the door. And there were a few cars parked in the lot outside. The first two not having any keys, and the last was out of gas. Of course. Shit, he got me. Luckily, I was only left with the laceration, but of course, I hadn't found any bandages yet. I ran into a building for safety while I ripped up my tank top to use as a rag. Let's fill this up while I'm here too. Just in time. Whew, that was close. Back to the road. There were a few more hitches along the way, but I went mostly unscathed. I checked my map to see where we were, and I spotted what looked to be a trailer park. We might be able to settle there for the night. Perfect. There's definitely food here. Fuck! Oh, thank God it's unlocked. Out of the way! No food back here. No! Why did I do that? Shit, shit, shit. Oh, somehow just a laceration, but it being on my head is definitely not good. After bandaging up, I made my escape. Oh no. Do the good old wrap around. Holy crap. I need to get out of here. Really? Only drinks? I need food. Vending machines. Empty. Finally. This will definitely come in handy too. There we go. Looks like we're smashing in. I was able to grab a burger, water, and canned food all before the zombies started pouring in. Now we just gotta get out of here. I was really hoping to find somewhere else to sleep besides the ground tonight, but unless I wanted to kill 100 zombies, I needed to find somewhere else to call home. Oh yeah, a fire axe. I noticed a lonely cottage on my map, so I climbed through the woods to get there, but something was lurking outside. Oh no, fuck. Oh, I'm stupid. I ran all the way up to the house, but with the dead all around, I wasn't able to get in. I was screwed, stranded alone in the pouring rain. When the sun finally arose, I found myself outside of a warehouse near West Point. I was able to fill up my water bottle again, but nothing much was inside. Whoa! No, no. Ooh! Ah! I need to stay away from the trees. Oh my God, I completely forgot I had a pistol again. That's a little better. We can't even run while being this exerted. Let's use this train car to break them up. Of course there's more waiting for me on the other side. Well, this is fun. I eventually came upon a bridge with loads of abandoned cars on it, and was able to use them for cover to lose the zombies behind me. I found a spot to eat near the river that was pretty covered by trees and bushes that were going to conceal my location. When I awoke from my nap, there were only a few more hours till nighttime, but this infection wasn't going to wait. We need to get to the end now. Once everything was loaded up, I found my way back to the road. Holy shit! That's a fucking ton of zombies there. This Dynaco is packed. Definitely the most zombies I've seen in one place all run. But from here, it was mainly just a straight shot until I eventually reached the gate outside of Louisville. By the time morning had come around, I had detoured to where I believed would be a little less populated section of the checkpoint. When I exited out of the warehouse, it was time to find my way in. Not that way. Squeeze through here. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. How are we gonna find a way now? I ran back to where I was before because anything was definitely a better choice than the front gate. A break in the fence. Let's try to squeeze through here. Good. Now, just to get to the bridge. But before that, let's get some of these negative moodles away. Thankfully, no zombies decided to spoil my beauty sleep, but getting back to the road was a different story. A bite to eat wouldn't be bad. Never mind. A key, and it has gas. Hopefully it works, because if it doesn't, there's no way we're getting out of this alive. Let's go! There's not much gas, but we're running this puppy till it's empty. But we'll slow down. Bam! Take a right here, and then a left. Oh shit. Uh-oh, we're running out of gas. Time to get back on foot. Oh, leave me alone! Come on. No. I managed to find myself in a townhouse that had a little bit of food to snack on, but there wasn't enough time to eat. Ah, crap. We got out unscathed and continued further into Louisville. But then, my worst enemy came back to haunt me. No, not a fence. Come on, please. No, 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 no. Fuck. And just like that, our run ended only a little bit before the finish line. If you all enjoyed this challenge and would like to see me attempt more like this, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Click on the screen now to watch me escape the Knox County Mall. And with that all out of the way, I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.